There's a certain type of woman I don't trust, and it's not what you're expecting. I do not trust a woman who is super fine and has no birthday post, no graduation post on her page. I don't trust you. I do not trust you. Let me tell you why I don't trust you. I remember back when I was in high school, right? There was this girl. She was so bad. She was so bad, but she looked at least in her 20s. At least she looked 23 when she was 15. It was nuts. Like 23, 23, 24 when she was 15, right? And obviously I wasn't the only one that thought that, because she was pulling celebrities and football players and college players when she was in high school. She never told them she was in high school, though. That would mess up her emotion, you know what I mean? She pretended to be in her 20s. And I remember I was talking to this girl because, I was talking to this girl, right? And she liked me or whatever, but she was telling me how she had got with a YouTuber. I was like, oh, which one? And she was like, I'm not gonna say the YouTuber, I'm not about to put him on blast, because he probably didn't know how old she was. She probably didn't know. But let's say he has millions of subs, right? She's like, oh, I got with him or whatever. And he was like, oh, he would like send me money to send him pictures. I was just like, this was before the OF days. This is back when girls had premium Snapchats. But like, he would send me money to send him pictures, and like, yeah, like we talk or whatever, yada yada yada. So that's nuts. And I figured out the way she was able to play all these dudes into thinking that she was an adult. She would never post herself at school without something she would never do. She would never take a selfie, a little Instagram story at school. Never, 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 never. She would only post at like restaurants, museums, outside, dressing like an older woman, like an older, like how women in their 20s dress. She would never she would never have a birthday post, ever. There was no birthday post on her page, right? Not a single one. She also wouldn't post herself with her peers, so you couldn't see how old she was through her peers. The only other girls that she would post with were other girls that looked, I'm assuming either they were in their 20s or they were like her and they looked like they were in their, I didn't ask too much about her friends, but she would never post up with women that looked young, like that were her age. So whenever I see a girl who's bad now, but she doesn't have a graduation photo, whether that's from high school or college, she doesn't have any birthday posts. Girls love to post about their birthday. No birthday posts, no career posts, nothing that would indicate how old she is. I don't trust you, and it's raps. Like, I'm like, I'm good.